All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the four corners of the earth for the 144,000 and the chosen 1/3 of Yasha'Allah, the elect. And to you I say, Shalom. Shalom to Akim, wa Akwath, and all those young and new and faithful unto this truth, to the brothers out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. I'm going to be doing a read through of Psalm 18, all the way through. All right, verse 1. I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my power, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler, and the horn of my salvation, and my high tower. 3. I will call upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from mine enemies. 4. The sorrows of death compass me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. 5. The sorrows of hell compassed me about. The snares of death prevented me. 6. In my distress, I called upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and cried unto my power. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. 7. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken, because he was wroth. 8. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. 9. He bowed the heavens also. He bowed the heavens also, and came down, and darkness was under his feet. 10. And he rode upon the cherub, and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind chariots. 11. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion around him, round about him, were dark waters and thick clouds of the sides. 12. At his brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed hailstones and coals of fire. Verse 13. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Verse 14. Yet he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings. And discomfited them. Salaki, I'm going to read that again. Verse 14. Yet he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings and discomfited them. Verse 15. Then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered by thy rebuke, O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. 16. He sent forth above. He took me. He drew me out of many waters. 17. He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from them which hated me, for they were too strong for me. Verse 18. They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. Verse 19. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. Verse 20. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands hath he recompensed me. 21. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my power. 22. For all his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. 23. I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from mine iniquity. 24 reads, Therefore hath Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands in his eyesight. 25. With the merciful thou wilt shew thyself merciful. With an upright man thou wilt shew thyself upright. 26. With the pure thou wilt shew thyself pure, and with the forward and with the frownward, with thou slack. And read that again. 26. With the pure thou wilt shew thyself pure, and with the froward thou wilt shew thyself froward. 27. For thou wilt save the afflicted people, but will bring down high looks. 28. For thou wilt light thy candle. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, my power, will enlighten my darkness. 29. For by thee I have run through a troop, and by my power I have leaped over a wall. Let me read that again. Verse 29. For by thee I have run through a troop, and by my power I have leaped over a wall. Verse 30. As for the Heavenly Father, his way is perfect. The word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. 31. For who is the Heavenly Father save Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Or who is a rock save our power? It is our power that girdeth me with strength and maketh my way perfect. Read that again. It is our power that girdeth me with strength and make my way perfect. 33. He maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and sitteth me upon my high places. 34. He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by mine arms. 35. Salakia 35. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy right hand hath holden me up, and thy gentleness hath made me great. 36. Thou hast enlarged my steps under me, that my feet did not slip. 37. I have pursued mine enemies and overtaken them, neither did I turn again till they were consumed. 38. Okay, verse 38. I have wounded them that they were not able to rise. They are falling under my feet. 39. For thou hast girded me with strength unto the battle. Thou hast subdued under me those that rose up against me. Verse 40. Thou hast also given me the necks of mine enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. Verse 41. They cried, but there was none to save them, even unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But he answered them not. 42. Then did I beat them small as the dust before the wind. I did cast them off. Salakia. I did cast them out as the dirt in the streets. Verse 43. Thou hast delivered me from the strivings of the people, and thou hast made me the head of the heathen, a people whom I have not known shall serve me. Verse 44. As soon as they hear of me, they shall obey me. The strangers shall submit themselves unto me. Verse 45.